Today I will show you guys my dungeon builds for the Crusader. There are going to be 3 builds in this video and I will start with my favorite one, which is the summon build. I will explain this one in detail and after that I will show you the other 2. You only need small tweaks for the others, so I'm not going to explain them in detail. Let's start with the first one. For the skills we have Judgment, which becomes a summon because of the shoulder essence we are using. This skill increases our burst damage output on single targets. It's not that good against trash mobs, but on the boss stage this skill really shines. Next we have Condemn. We use this almost in all of the Crusader builds, it's that good. We have 3 essences for it and it counts as a buff skill, so it activates Bottled Up and 4 pieces of Vitus set, which is the set we use for our dungeon builds. And we have the signature skill of the Crusaders, Holy Banner. We are only using 1 essence with this and it lets us carry the banner around. Finally we have our little pony, Draw and Quarter. We have 1 essence with this one too and it turns our pony into a lightning pony. This skill is perfect to move around quickly in dungeons and it deals a good amount of damage as well. We are not using the Burning Horse because this one is better for dungeons. It deals a little bit more damage than the Burning one. And of course we have our primary attack, Sacred Fire. We have 2 main end essences for this. Thanks to those essences we always apply a burn effect on our targets, which helps us to get damage buff from 2 pieces of Banquet set. Since we are talking about the set items, let's take a look at them. As I said, we are using 4 pieces of Vitus with our dungeon builds. These set items are the same for all 3 builds. The 2-piece effect of this set increases the duration of beneficial effects, and 4-piece effect gives you and your party members 30% increased attack speed. For the other 2 pieces, we have the Banquet set. Thanks to this, we always deal 15% increased damage to enemies suffering from a continual damage effect, which we apply all the time with our primary attack. Now let's move on to the legendary items. For the headpiece, we have Aura of Keeper. The inspiration from Holy Banner now moves with you. For the chest, we have Akarat's Rebuke. Condemn now fills your soul with Valor's Attribution for 5 seconds, causing every primary attack to unleash a lightning bolt at your target, dealing damage to all nearby enemies. For the shoulders, we are using Cradle of Pebbles. Judgment instead summons a Guardian of Justice to fight for you, which is our summon. For the pants, we have Flare to Mirror. Draw and Quarter is now electrified, damaging random nearby enemies and stunning them if they are shocked 3 times. For the main ant, we have Horn Splitter. Sacred Fire now ignites enemies, burning them for 9.8k damage over 2 seconds. For the offhand, we have the new essence, Gates of Hell. Condemn deals 38% increased damage to enemies below 50% maximum life. For the additional main ant, we have the Bristol. Sacred Fire now also has Waves of Flame, dealing 2.6k damage to all enemies in their path. And finally, for the additional offhand, we have this one. Condemn damage increased by 3% for every enemy hit, up to a maximum of 24% increased damage. Before moving on to the other builds, I will talk about the Paragon Setup. I am using Weaver Paragon tree with my dungeon builds, and for the point distribution I max out damage, armor pen, potency and armor. After these I spent my remaining points on life. But if you feel like you need more life, you can max out damage and armor pen first, then you can fill out life nodes as well. Now let's check out the other builds. This one is very similar to the build I just explained. I use Spinning Shield instead of Draw and Quarter in this one, and this lets me deal more single target damage. The difference is not that huge, but this is my full damage build, and these are the essences. Aura of Keeper, Akarat's Rebuke, Cradle of Pebbles, Quiz of Scorn, Horn Splitter, Sinkhole Cross, the Bristol, and this one, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. And for our last build we don't use Summon, instead we have the Spinning Shield. I call this build the regular one because this build has been around for a while now. And it's really good, works really well in all of the dungeons, and these are the essences. Aura of Keeper, Akarat's Rebuke, the Folly of Zakarum, Flare to Mirror, Horn Splitter, Pouncing Shield, the Bristol, and this one again. Well, these are the dungeon builds I use with my Crusader. Let me know which one is your favorite, or if you have a better build, let us know in the comments so we can check it out. I hope you find this video helpful, and that's all for this one. Take care.